It's an inspiration, you know. My vet looked at me and said, you know, you need to just start walking him more. And I said, okay. All right, that makes perfect sense. All right, here's a live look outside with the current visibility in miles. We're looking at some dense fog out there just south of London. We're seeing some reports of dense fog also in Washington Courthouse, but nothing so far from Delaware, Newark, Columbus to Lancaster. But that doesn't mean it won't happen later on this morning. There is going to be that chance of seeing some of that fog. Here's a live look at Buckeye Lake, sponsored by Pella and brought to you by WeatherBug. Things are quiet this morning at the lake, and it also is quiet here in the city of Columbus. Once again, I think we're seeing a little bit of fog beginning to develop here in downtown, so that will be a possibility for this morning. Temperature is 31, the dew point's at 30, and the winds are light coming in at 3 miles per hour. So when you have calm winds, dew point and temperature around the same degree, you get the perfect ingredients for that fog to develop. Now again, we're not seeing it just yet, but just know there is that possibility as you're heading out on the roadway, so be careful if you do encounter some fog. Current conditions are in the upper 20s to low 30s, so definitely a cold start on this late March day. Looking at 31 in the city of Columbus, 26 for Athens, 28 in Lancaster, 30 for Circleville, 30 in London, Washington Courthouse coming in at 29. Here are your high temperatures for the next couple of days. We are looking to be a step warmer as we head towards Friday. Friday is also going to be a day we'll have to watch out for some storms moving in, and that is because of this. We're watching an area of low pressure out across the state of California. We call this another atmospheric river as the system kind of rolls over the mountains, squeezes out that moisture, and we get a lot of rain and even some snow out across the mountains. Now, that system moves in for us Friday heading into Saturday, but this is a system that moves in later on today for us here. This is a weak cold front moving in across Michigan down to Iowa. That'll be traveling southward, and we'll have some colder air behind it. Believe it or not, tomorrow morning is looking to be colder than what we have this morning. Here's a look at your hour-by-hour forecast. We will have some fog. Hey, our weather model showing just that as well for this morning. Even heading into this afternoon, we'll have increasing clouds. Then we'll have the chance of seeing some rain 3 to say 6 o'clock. But notice how the weather models aren't showing very much. This is a very weak boundary as far as moisture. We call this moisture starved, so it's not going to have much rain with it. Heading into tonight, though, plenty of dry air to fill in as well, dropping our temperatures into the 20s by tomorrow morning. Here's something we're watching out for Friday. That is a marginal risk for severe weather. That includes Franklin County, Delaware County, and much of central Ohio. Why is that? Well, it's not going to be the first part of Friday. First part of Friday looks like we'll have just some scattered rain showers around. It's actually the second part of the day. Late into Friday evening, we'll have the threat of seeing some strong to severe storms as far out as our high-res model goes. But Friday night heading into Saturday will be our next best chance of strong to severe weather. And I think we'll even be pretty windy on Saturday. Today's forecast will feature highs in the 50s, cloudy conditions as we go throughout the day. Looking at your 10-day forecast, we have some scattered rain showers, even some thunderstorms around for Friday and Saturday. Again, Saturday, once the storms move out, it is going to get windy. We're looking at wind gusts up to 50 miles per hour as we go throughout the day. Sunday will be a quieter weather day, mid-50s, and then as we head into Monday, looking at a big warm-up. High temperatures will be near 70 as we head towards Monday, upper 60s to near 70 for much of next week, with rain chances also pretty high heading into Thursday and also heading into our Friday as well.